everybody. My name is Patrick Kuntz, and I organize this fundraiser to raise funds to help pay for legal fees to find justice for my mother. My mother worked her whole life to earn her retirement savings and planned to live in the country in her home with her animals, with her property, and things went very wrong for her. She trusted the wrong person, trusted somebody she shouldn't have trusted, and gave control of her estate over to a guardian who grossly neglected my mother over the course of 2 years. He had her eating out of food boxes, he neglected her dental care, her medical care, put next to nothing into the upkeep of her house, wouldn't pay for a TV service, helped pay for electrical bills, and all this added up, and it made my mother very depressed that her home was not being improved, was not being kept up, and made her very depressed. Well, along with this, my mother's guardian and his attorney withheld the accounting of my mother's estate for 9 months. Get information about what was going on with her estate, why this accounting wasn't being filed with the courts. Got no answers. We got blown off, rude remarks, and told not to worry about it. And when we finally did get the accounting, there were things left off of the inventory. There were items of her property that were not accounted for. There were other discrepancies and concerns. And my mom wanted to remove this guardian. And I filed a motion objecting to the annual accounting to try to coordinate the removal of this guardian. And instead of guardian getting removed, he removed my mother from her home, failed to provide mandatory notice, and refused to allow any objections to be heard. And my mother has since been moved 3 times. And when I found her after the second move, my mother was very traumatized. She was a shell of her former self. She was detached. She was not feeling good. She was not feeling like herself. Could tell that she'd been traumatized, and I filed a formal motion to remove the guardian along with the objection to the annual accounting. But I am not an attorney, and I'm having difficulty presenting my case, my mother's case, and we're trying to hire an attorney, and I can't afford the legal fees by myself. So any help that anybody can do would be greatly appreciated, going towards a really good cause to bring my mother home and get her control of her estate back, get her the care she needs, get her life back, and take care of her for the rest of her life with her own money and her own estate. She has money, it's just being controlled by this guardian, and his intention and will is not consistent with the intention and will of my mother. He's got his own ideas about how things should be, and that is a problem because it's her life and she deserves to live it the way she wants. So anything anybody can do would be greatly appreciated, and thank you for your time, and I hope you can help out so we can get my mother home, get her home fixed up, and get her back to where she wants to be. Thank you.
They were popular back then. Sprinkle some more food.